Compassion is defined as the willingness to feel another person's suffering, to share the emotional burden and begin healing. While reading this, I believe, in my opinion, all of the essays embodied compassion or some form of it. Regardless if the essay was dated from the 1950s issue or written within the present, all authors portrayed this crucial civic virtue. My favorite essay was written by psychologist Debbie Hall, as titled The Power of Presence. In this essay, the true essence of compassion is brought forth, one that I had never truly thought of or understood. This essay by Hall describes her volunteerism as a mental health professional after Hurricane Katrina. Her job there was to alleviate emotional distress from those who had just lost everything. Earlier this semester, much like the victims of Katrina, I lost something as well. Towards the end of September, my grandpa underwent open heart surgery and never woke up. So my story stems from this virtue, the one that I believe is the most crucial among us. While growing up, I was always taught to be nice to those around you and do what you can for others. And now that I am here, a college student learning to live life independently, I realize that this virtue is one of the most important qualities a person can have. Not only does it improve and strengthen relationships, but it keeps a person humble and grounded. These are two qualities that are very rare to find today. Before my grandpa went into surgery, the doctor said that there would be risks, and this we knew. But of course we didn't think that it would happen to us because it never does. I got the call from my dad on a Monday night, and as it happens, I had two of my greatest and strongest friends in the room with me. As I heard my dad's voice crack, I knew what had happened. After 2 weeks of fighting, my grandpa's body just wasn't strong enough anymore. Speechless, I hung up the phone and looked at my friends. I didn't get out 2 words before they had their arms around me. I sat there and sobbed for what felt like hours, but I knew it was only a few moments. The entire time, they never left me. They sat and helped share my emotional burden and helped me begin healing. They showed me the uttermost essence of what compassion is through their presence. It was Hall's essay that made me realize this. In the essay, The Power of Presence, she states that only one of the most powerful things a person has is their presence, the very essence of their being. And in a society that is infatuated with materialism, it is easy to forget this. We have so much more than we think, and we underestimate our own abilities. It is easy to say that we can't or that we don't have anything to offer when in fact we have more than we ever could need. Being there for someone and letting them know that you acknowledge their pain or their hurting is enough. The weight that this lifts is more than any object could hold, and Hall concludes her essay with the simple statement that presence is not only something we give to others, but something that we give to ourselves. This is the statement that I identify with. If I can show someone even an ounce of the amount of compassion that was given to me a short 4 months ago, it could be enough to change their life. This is the virtue that I will carry with me throughout my years here at OU, as well as farther in life. Being able to show compassion at such a deep level by such a simple action is astonishing. Every person has this virtue instilled within them, and all they need to do is act upon it. By sharing each other's pain and helping lift each other higher, we will create stronger relationships as well as a stronger community. I believe that this virtue, the one that Debbie Hall describes, is the most precious to us.